E. We are back in the world of the righteous, of the wrathful, of the Fifth Crusade. In the wrath of the righteous. Continue. The last time we came around, we killed a bear. It's a bit better. He was very angry, and he wanted me to take out the O2. I have a selection of spells. I need to make a selection of weapons. Actually, no, I have a selection of weapons on some of them. Ha. I don't mind whatsoever if I'm grinding up and becoming OP. And I start crushing through the main campaign stuff easy. Truth be told, that's half the fun of these games. You purposely stall for as long as you can to get as much XP as you can, to become as strong as you can, and then you just go... You complete the condition, that resets the timer, and then you stall again. You reset the timer, boom, keep on going. Bish, bash, bosh. 1, 2, 3. Blah blah blah. I have to go to play the tune for this. The metal cover that I did for this. It was good. I listened to it. It's a good song. And I seriously need to get out of here because I've got some death doors. And I can only restore this in a place I can rest safely. This is no such place. We have completed everything in this location. And we haven't figured out who was trying to send and break up the village. So I skipped half the conversation, which went, confess your crimes! Bit like Gul'dan, this. Be feared or be fuel. I actually sometimes do a really good, like, demonic voice. I'm not sure it comes across on microphones very well, though. I mean, you got this visual, and a really deep crum. The one you had just killed one's fruit after a while. Anything else to do in this village? Price of knowledge. Mad elf woman. Bad spirit. Wait for the result. Attack down nowhere. Know thy enemy. Dragon hunts. Dragon's fate. Ooh. Yeah. We might be able to get more of that. Neon. Finian's Awakening, we need to get to a sort of location for that one. Oldbrig, triggers, more than nothing. We haven't even figured out where to go start. You can start that one. Find Voitel. You need to go beat someone up. See what the creation of sort of Vala la 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 la. The Outcast, Waterstone Legacy. There's a lot of quests, and I don't think I've even actually set loose all the DLCs yet. I think there's another one. There are many. There are more. He's still invisible. Do you want a potion?
Keep your calm.
Technically, the potion will wear off eventually. Sigvon. Tell me about what happened at the temple. I talked to your goddess. Sigvon listened to you attentively and shakes his head. Oh, I'm pleased for the girl, of course, but I just hope this chosen business doesn't go to head. I've already had up the ear with her traditions. It laughs, but good-naturedly. But anyway, if it'll benefit Gundrun, that's good. Thanks for your help. Right, you are. No time to sit idle. We all have business to take care of. I got a whole crusade to take care of. Technically, I have a whole crusade to take care of. I've been neglecting it for several days now. Well, I've killed everything here. I think I fixed all their problems. I ended the plague. Who are you? I used to be battered a lot back when I used to come here. Your question almost transported me back to those days. What used to be my answer? I'm a foreigner, but you needn't be afraid of me. I am Ulstelev, but do weigh all the pros and cons of running a pitchfork through me. The man's laughter is soft but very sincere. Those were the days, full of fuss and new faces, a pleasant memory. A lot has changed since then. I've settled down here, started my own business, put on a few pounds. Happy to make your acquaintance. My name is Erisin Kiri. I'm a rare breed around these parts, a merchant, and an outstanding one too, I might add. Cool. Yes, well, I've been there. Okay, what's the deal with the Ulster in this place? It's the troubled bygone times. When Ulstercorus fell, a handful of survivors sought refuge in Ulstervel. Talava? But they were afraid of the demonic scourge. They closed its borders to refugees, and the blockade has continued to this day. Yes, an antagonism that goes back decades. I'm gonna say we can't get a quest to do that. I've been there. I can't go to go back to the goddess. I've been there. Breastplate 2. Chainmail camaraderie. Full plate 3. Hold on. Ooh. Hold on that one. I'll just level armor. Heavy paws. Boots. Fluffy boots. They actually do nothing but identify the fact that you're wearing fluffy boots. They're nice boots though. Cold iron sword, elven flanker blade, rusty short sword times 3. 5 daggers, flaming rapier 1. It's a late. Actually, I thought someone. No, I might take that back home because Kaiser can use that. I don't need scopes of resistance times 6. All plus 2. We are actually carrying a lot, but thanks to the bags of holding, we don't actually carry a lot. Ooh, chocolate. Oof, jade. That is expensive. You know, actually getting jade is incredibly hard. You don't see them saying like, ah, best got silver, silver's worth a lot. It's like, yeah, but if you think about it, you gotta find jade, and jade is even harder to get your hands on because it's only found in the ground and only if you can find the a vein of it. You know, so technically speaking, a lot of these things that are on the dinosaur bones good for reagent. Do I have any dinosaur bone? I do not. 4,000? Okay, I don't mind that. I've got plenty of it. Plenty of cash. Coral rose thorns. Unholy damage to hit. Cure serious wounds, moderate wounds, light wounds, critical wounds. Critical's one of the best we can get. A fey leaf I sold. I have fill your drugs. Unless another quest appears, I think we're done here. We'll drop by the lady again, just to make certain. But after that, we're going through the portal and heading back. That's about something. I said I already knew her. I spoke no word of a lie. The white wolf that brought you here, Serena, white wolf of Socorus. Serena Swiftpaw, Serena the Sharp-Eyed. Her gaze somewhere over your shoulder, slight smile of laser on lips. Her fur is whiter than the coldest glacier, she breathes in time and breathes out eternity. Those were the words my grandmother first used to describe her. It said at last before taking a more serious tone. Serena is the last goddess of Socorus. Not the last, Ulber corrects her harshly. Avara Erva, the heavenly griffin, still lives. Maybe other gods have survived as well, but I doubt there are many of them. You're right on that score. Thank you. More boys. Unless there's more quests here, I'm off. I'm going home. And I can teleport straight home because when I get out, because I can just use the magic circle. That's why I built one in the city. The mightiest of adventurers blocked by a tree. I don't see a way to attack the tree.
Keep your wits about you.
I haven't learned. Do I have to. Wait, do I have a wizard step? I have many scrolls. Oh. Okay, I'll do that. Yep, that's well. Okay. Put one of those in. Always handy to have a spare magic missiles available. I don't think I have a dimensional door set up. You can't miss it. It's like a door with a person still walking into it. You can't even miss the door. Visibility. Similar icon to that, but slightly different design. Now, looking through the scrolls, I don't think I have a scroll of dimension. Actually, that's a much better scroll to keep on hand. Well, then again, in the middle of fights, I can't actually just, throw stuff onto my use belt. Can't throw the equipment belt, can't throw new equipment on, but I can throw spells and items onto my equipment, onto my use bar. That is awesome. I got these two. It looks a bit like an idiot, but I got good stuff. Well, let's head out of here. We'll probably revisit this place. Yeah, it feels like we revisit this place because I went down here. I didn't see a path. That's a tree in the way. And that leads to there. So I got a funny feeling that you can come back here. You come back here at a later date to do more stuff. Namely, something over here. Yeah, you gotta go back to the ruins and then go home. True, if you have a high AC, then use touch attacks. They strangely bypass the armor. Yeah, it took a long way around for no reason. Out there, please. We are back. Yeah, we are back within reach of the banner. Commander's banner. So they are now going to steadily just heal. Because we have returned to be within this domain of control. Within this domain. God, why never that village be then in the real world? In this place, because by the sound of it is outside the reach of my banner, so it's gotta be some. Whoa. Really? I spent so long there, they... Mind. Get them. Guess what? You guys only made it to Dresden because I was busy somewhere else and didn't realise you'd walked in. That's right, you're secondly using the secondary army. Well, you do have champs. Charge formation, penetrating strike. Technically, he hasn't actually got the biggest, what you call fantastic setup here, because the bleh. This is the most battling death this group has had. You know them. Oh, you'll be. Oh, you would be affected by the thing now, wouldn't you? He's just gonna keep doing that, isn't he? I can do it 10 times! Frankly, these guys are sturdy. Get them, tieflings. What? No. Yeah. And essentially Scottish. They actually lost some people. Yeah. I replenished everyone they lost. Dresden is no longer under siege. The enemy only got to siege Dresden because I spent several days in there. So, yeah. He went that way, went, ooh. What do you get? Convicts. Conscripts. Houndmasters. Give me a search. Hell Knights. Love them. Right. Actually, can I get any more Hell Knights? I can't hire any more people. Right. First things first. You. Still got the still got the dregs. Marksmen are pretty decent. 6'11", 29'36". Really, really good. Bandits also good. Hell Knights are awesome. Where is my killing army anyway? Where is Sakul these days? Nope, that's the secondary dudes. That's you. There he is. Happily trawling around the world wound, blowing up everybody in his path. Good to know. I don't even know what I'm finding. I actually intend to go this way. I have 500 cultists. You cannot stop me. You will fail. You will fall before me. You will... Why are you preparing an idiot spell? Oh. I had 500 cultists. Okay, alright. 13, 20. I got 300 archers. It's been on my blinking armies these days. Well, he's got to march up, so he's got until he can reach there. Technically speaking, he has the champions. Did that. Yeah. Ah, ooh. They won't have my army. Can I revive you? No, I can't revive you. I was like, no, the game won't let me walk up and revive him. Right. I wonder if I trade. Yeah, you killed 16, I get 16 back. Well, exactly what I call an even trade there, mate. I may have come out better on that trade. Huge clefts have been hewn into the rocky land, leaving only a high and narrow passage, wide enough for a rank of only 5 soldiers. Demons put up a fierce defense on the cliffs above, but were slaughtered. So now Crusaders can take control of this advantageous defensive position. I need a... Ooh. That's what I was on about. There's gotta be a back... triangle back thing. There's green gates. Okay, these guys are just finding everything. There you go. Yeah, let them flee. Yup. Now, change mind. Change mind, I'm evil. Let's go kill them. Hi. Humbies and whites. I mean, they fled from the sight of me, so... Even worse if they start to pile up together, especially... Ooh, actually he has killed... Lay on hands, that would... Yeah, that would make a zombie flee. Oh, you guys are like clumped up. You guys just clumped up. And dead. Oh, that's kind of like... Yes, that's like... Okay, that does 1 to 8. Lay on hands on your hand does 4 to 20. Yeah, that just like... practically insta-gibbed him. And... Zombos are nearly dead. Oh no. Ooh, that was more dangerous. The whites may or may not have done a lot more damage. Oh, they are the more dangerous target. Get rid of them. Fire! 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 Wait, they got the Dresden. Yes. Wow, I know the range. These are my killer fondues. They will murder most dudes. Turn 23. Technically everyone's having a turn, so each one of these is a turn. Technically it's not turn 23. When you stop and think about it, that's turn 4. Thump, 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 thump. And push. Bonk. That's all I needed. Bonk. There you go. So we don't want to fight anyway. Even if it's just a fight. With what? I suppose because if you had a necromancy in your army, you would just look at them and then smirk. Ah, excellent. Excellent, we found the way to Ashen Grotto. Now we just need a road from Dresden. Oh, we're not moving. Oh, unless that guy's on the path down there, then the army... You. Yeah, should have no problems reaching him. Thank you. We just made you bigger. You know, I'd like an army that big. Yeah, I really should look at getting your numbers improved. I mean, when you actually stop and look at the pitch, look at the army I can recruit, I'm not recruiting a lot of men. I'm actually only recruiting a small number. You know, I've got training grounds, main archery ground, main barracks. You know, I can get like conscripts and spearmen, handmen, champions, was, you know, yeah, it's nice, but and long range, those guys, but I'm not getting anything else. I've only got like small divisions here. And one of the things I was told to make was this. Let's see, that's training ground, plus 10% to adjacent buildings. Smithy plus attack for all things though. You have 10% train. Do that because I'm getting AC these two. Hall of Glory, what's this do? Trophies captured for the Crusades, draw glory hunting mercenaries to the Crusade for the general such illustrious fighting force. They are willing to offer their services at a discount. Oh, well that's handy. I may need that building those in like mobile hospitals. Not enough point. Oh, wait, you got a military academy. It's over. Oh, Smithy. Saboteurs. Ooh. Shelter. Do I need though? Dresden's kind of under the protection of the banner. Well, the thing about it, it has got the banner thing, so it's kind of, no problem. That's the barracks. Not a bad one to get an apothecary attached to, give a bonus to. You have multiple buildings going at once. And it's the only... This is the only place that can has a huge thing, because everyone else is like tiny little forts. But, as you capture locations, and I just captured one, then the fort I just captured, if I build up, get the thing start... Nope, gotta stay still. Thank you. Manage this. So what I need to do here is like build a few things. Just been captured. Got some barracks. So you can build these. Supply center though. It's pretty useful. Because when I actually look at my tally here, my minimum material points only come out 240 a day. I'm getting like 900 for this, but I'm not getting a lot per day on these. Provide increases financial points by 200 income if there are no buildings that provide recruitment growth. Ah. Well, I'll put a citadel here. I get enough cash again now. Put a garrison barracks or something in here. I'll make this a building place. Let's see where. I don't know, it's going to draw me back to the other thing. I've got Crusader stuff to do still. Yeah, the parade honor magically goes to place. Respectfully, Commander has towards Neurosin and its ruler. The parade in Queen's name was a success. Yay! 10% bonus for 5 days. Got anything else coming up? I got reinforcing the walls. I've got the survival, studying the Sword of Valor. Fate of the Faultless Daybreaker. Fate of the Altar of the First Retriever. Essentially, I got 2 more relics to play with. And they're both in its diplomacy, I guess, these two. Diplomacy, it's all the diplomatic core. The White Core has a lot of things to do. Development. Let's see, what are you currently doing? Decrees. Studying the Sword of Valor. That'll be coming up. That's finishing up. So. Territory for building as well as for the construction of advanced structures there. Excellent. I'll probably look at expanding one of these guys. Yeah, we're going to expand one of the guys down below. Get some more stuff. I need to seriously look at like shifting, get rid of some things. But I'll talk about compelling your party members to fight for her. Yes, I know. His current quest line says to go to. I visited this thing. I now have to go back here. Well, I need health. So, buy teleportation. Press then. Recovers in 1 day. That's fine by me. We'll sort this out. Then we're heading up here to Walrus thing. See, we're doing pretty good. Oh yes. Enter, because we need health. Battered spirit. It's in the citadel. Excellent. Yeah, but when you got wizards, you don't really care because they don't wear medium or heavy armor. You don't sneak up on a wizard. You don't try hitting a wizard, going at a wizard head on. But wait, if there's like 20, 40 yards between you and the wizard, don't even attempt to charge him. So by the time you run about 5 paces, he'll throw a throne about you, throw a massive fireball at you. Or use, in this case, Scorching Ray, or Magic Missile. And there are other spells that... Ooh, Buzzerilian. I forgot you have that. Commander, my people reported some shifty-looking characters hanging out in the cove not far from here. They invite passersby to go treasure hunting, promise them untold riches. Apparently they've been folks who have bought their tails and went away with them. None have come back. Sounds like a place worth investigating. What do you reckon? Tell me more. This is the place. Murky Grotto. There are 2 of them. A fat guy and a scrawny guy. Could be everyday bandits, but what if they're cultists? I'd go check out, just be safe. Oh, well, have there been many reports like this? A whole heap of them. In this world of ours, city cultists, spies, crooks, and lunatics are all over the place. I usually don't report this kind of stuff to you, I just deal with it myself. But those treasure hunters, my gut's telling me they're a special case. Something that only you can deal with. Oh, very well, I'll look into it. Thank you for the report. Treasure of the Midnight Isles. That's another DLC. Yeah, Beth, how are you feeling? Okay.
Watch out for trouble.
Mats. We just got DLC'd. One I don't even begin to think I know the end of. No. Yeah. You can't cook for toffee. Round the clerics of Ayamadea are still, but I have to, on occasion, vex the priests of Sarane, Asmodeus, and Gorum. Should I turn my unholy crusade against the Shilites now? What will it take to go for their feathers? I know who you're talking to. You want my advice? Well, simply behave as you usually do in my presence. At some point we have to go do the bounty hunters thing as well. That took 9 hours, but we are now all fully healed up and ready to rumble. And my army is... And my everyone must die army is happily running around blowing people up left, right and centre. Suppose I should put... I am holding on to so much stuff. Fly boots. I got Finian though, that's the problem. I don't really need this. Enchantment bonuses, I like that. Earthbreaker 2, no. I feel I should like put half the stuff in the chest. I am carrying around oodles and oodles of stuff for no reason. You can use it to cook something while resting. I'm not sure what I'd cook with it, but... Brazen whip. Half the stuff I don't need. And here's the thing, if I'm not holding it, or not using it, then there's no point in it being in my... That looks like something to wear. At the same time, I don't want to like take stuff off because I need it. I'm a bit of a pack rat, or hoarder, in that sense. Cool. Oh yeah, while we're at this, we're both sort out other people. Yeah, bit of a graphical gloop there. You... Yeah, I want a helmet. A cloak. I don't know if you're temporary or not, but you just have some gear. I don't use you in like forever. I should use you. But at the same time, I have no reason to use you, which is a thing. Mass intelligence 4 plus, you know what, lowering charisma 4. I don't think your abilities require you to use thingy. Undead creatures. Ring of protection for 1. I think I actually sold the no rings of protection, which were better. And natural armor. Oh, wait, no, we're out too. There you go. I didn't sell all my natural armor rings. Local cleansing, protection 1, herbal ring, heavy handle. Go and put some fluffy boots on you. Again, I don't touch you. You've got stuff on, but it's like, eh. There you go, I have a Vast Intelligence Mark 4. Don't use you much. Not use you. Mind Piercer's a nice one. Yeah, the flame damage does give it an extra kick for how high its damage output goes. Min is actually 12. So yeah, it does actually do more damage. You have a Debonair hat, though you don't have the ability to do songs. Like 32. Well, I'm going to go to 34, so how's that for fun? It shows like how long it's been since I actually use these guys. You had your gear change recently, you're fine. I can't put these on because you cannot equip them. No, you can't, but yeah, I believe your animal character on the other hand can. So when he's in the party, you switch the animal thing and then you put that on the animal. I might end up having to sell other stuff. A full plate 3 it beats your full plate 11, but Wonderwog here has. Yeah, he's also got decent. Yeah, 12, that's fine. And with the thing she's got, she gets around it. Can't use. Can use. It's an 11. That's a 12, but she doesn't bother with dexterity that much anyway. So that's fine. Can use. Yeah, it's no different than this one. I can't use it. I'm a fox, and I'm a wizard. Why would I be wielding, putting heavy armor on? I'll hit the streets and sell my gear. This is a typical D&D when you think about it. You go in, you pick up a load of stuff, you inventory for 10 hours, and then you sell stuff. This is why I like Rogue Trader. Why I like Rogue Trader. It's got the trick of actually, oh, look, you should be a patient. Yeah, I do believe I have to talk to you. I have also noticed he's up here. Sosil's up here, so might as well go pay him a visit. Yes. Well, all that about that, War Chief. The wolf revealed the truth to me, and now I understand even less than before. What about telling you a Gundrun? Well, on the one hand, it's a sorry sight to behold. It's a tiny town of displaced refugees and vagrants. Our customs, our old faith, they're in tatters. But on the other hand, somehow, some way, the people of Gundrun have made it through all these years. Despite everything, they've survived. And surviving despite everything is the greatest Sakorian custom of all. So, who knows, maybe Sakoris will someday rise from Gundrun out of forest from a single seed. Well, Kirenai said you haven't remembered everything yet. Sure, she's right, I haven't. There were no lies in that vision, but there sure were a lot of blanks and riddles. Kirenai said I'm hiding something from myself, something I don't want to remember. But that's Uwe. Why would I keep a secret from myself? Well, it could be that it's damaging and could curse you. You know what the strangest thing about that vision was? My own brother killed me. That much I remember clearly. But Ulberg fiddled with the braid of his beard thoughtfully. I had a big family, you know. I can name every one of them, from my great-grandfather to my nephews. But my brother, the one who betrayed me, I can't remember his name or face or anything at all. Funny that. Soft grass underfoot, dear. Right, so here's going to have something else popping down the line that will trigger another memory. Ah, Sosil's painting. But, yeah, that's what I like about the Rogue Trader thing, inventory trick. I can put all the stuff I don't want into the. Whee! I can put all the stuff I don't want inside the inventory in its trading spot. Sosil's drawing a fortress on a hill, with solid walls, looming towers, and knights bearing banners, marching through the gates. You don't realize at first that you've seen this place before. The collect gift has rendered the Lost Chapel almost unrecognizable. Good afternoon, Commander. How may I help you? My pleasure. I'll let you continue painting. In peace. Under the gaze of my mystical banner. And I go down to the shops to sell a load of stuff. Well, after all, you can never have too much money. See, depending on the characters in the future playthroughs, I will probably play through this game more than once, actually. And I will probably see when you ambish here like this, you can access these, like the heavy pad for pots that she can wear. Yeah. And then you can get to that. I don't need quartz staff. Solid hide armor. Yeah. It's nice, but it's not really a named item. Don't need tools. I'll keep that in case they need to swap out for a fizz-based something. Physical-based something. Don't need ones. All of that intelligence tools. Nope. At this stage, you don't bother with tools. You don't bother with them. It's like saying, "Hey, I wanna this," and you pull out like a level 1. Someone that's level 1 is like, "Hey, okay." Then you bashfully walk away and hope that no one remembers you just tried proclaiming your level 1 item was worth something. Let's see, Woodruff. Daggers, darts? Yeah, they're really useful to be honest. I've got these two, but you can use these just as well. I need more stuff. I need better daggers. I also have no idea where these things are on the map. Found that one, but I was quick skeg and I've not seen another. And I think they only appear if you are playing as the... I've not seen them before, so I think those things only appear if you are playing as the Aeon. Not in sound combat, that's some training. They do stylized paintings, don't they? Hmm. That's well, they're supposed to be. I can see that she's got an evil order, so a crimes order. Only until I become a devil. Right. Well, you had a fun play time with us, but I'm gonna pop you out of the pack for now and let someone else play. I mean, I hadn't had her for a while. She's a very good thief, but he's now, thanks to giving him even better. He's a really good frontliner. He's a frontliner, and he has his pets, so... And I didn't level up because I would have seen the little plus signs on him when we looked at the character screen. So that's fine. Murky Grotto is a thing. You're gonna go kill them, so it's fine. In fact, let's switch to you now. Oh yeah, you got the movement left. You've run out of movement because I rested and came back to life. That's where he wants me to go for him. Murky Grotto starts the really big quest line. I think. I don't really know. It's humongous. Temple of the Good Hunt. Well, somehow avoid the wrath of the monsters that usually ravage the player. To return. Oh, I got green gates here. I'm hearing green gates here. Nameless ruins. Molten Sky. I need to find the location to get up to there. At some point I need to throw some of my guys down to go whoop them. I think Inspired Wisdom is the thing that gives me like stats and mobile things. Let's see. What I've got on is Mental Flow, which is Charisma and Intelligence. Inspired Wisdom, I think, is Intelligence Charisma. Other than Charisma, I think is Wisdom and Charisma, or Wisdom and Intelligence. Actually, now that I'm also here, oh, I can access the animal. You spotted the enemies. Hoo-yah! Nuke 'em. Right, now in this state we can access you, and you can have them. It also increases our carry capacity by a lot. I'm not sure why you can have this stuff. I'm pretty sure you don't. It's not something you can bother with. You bother with. But hey, if the game lets me put you on you, so be it. I won't deny it.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
Mount up. You guys are toast.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
You guys are seriously toast. Grown Nabatus.
Rated.
And one of those things. The light take you.
The light take you.
Ow! She's wielding something that hits harder. Hello, vampiric touch.
No match for me.
Yep, that's what you won't go with. I'm coming to help. Let's see, you guys are chaotic. You are chaotic. Oh, you. Yes, my chaos. And I'm an animal. Charge! Jesus! Okay, he just like whooped him. Yeah, cheat spells. Let me just like throw spells, you know what? Oh. I just want to use up my scrolls. I have like 1,000 scrolls.
Cover me, all right?
Wait. Say speaking, you can't hurt him until you get past the other guy. I'm gonna smite evil you. Now I'm gonna run over and punch you.
I'll rip you apart.
Raided. I got 7 plus 2. You're toast.
Retreat is not an option.
2. Miss 1. Hit, miss, hit. You got a hit. Judgment hit. It's like, yeah, that's not gonna work out, mate. Not for you guys, because I think, and secondly, we are now just regenerating. Slipping. Yeah, they're dropping loot for me. Nope, it was just a quick, here's the enemy, go beam up. I don't mind those locations are fun. There's so many. Ooh. So on the road, get ready. Is it gonna be a fight? Is it the skeleton tradesman? Is it a merchant? Is it a big old ugly monster? What fun little face you have when you're afraid. Devara.
They'll beg me to.
Why do I? What? I feel like I shouldn't be seeing this guy. Let's just put resist fire on, shall we? Also, get him. I don't even know. I need to position myself just. No, use too much movement. So yourself in just the right spot so when you cast the miss, it'll affect everybody. Just. Ow! Reduced. Ow.
No glory without risk.
He knocked out the mount.
No match for me.
Ow. He could hit me. I think he knocked me back down again as well. Yes. He staggered me. This is bad.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Missed from concealment. Fail, fail, success. It's still a dragon. Ow, ow, ow. Just accept your fate and become my dinner. I'll eat you all sooner or later. Soon enough. Ow.
Keep your calm.
Ow. She, that unfortunately does not have the thing of having the potion. Yep.
Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
I have a feeling I should bring the hunter. But I'm very good at what I do.
Speak with your actions, not your words.
You only do true, they only have 81 health. They don't match the user, but yeah, I was not expecting the dragon to turn up. Not gonna lie. Well, not on my list of what's gonna hit me. Grimwood's here. I think I got too close. I mean, I don't. You actually need to go to Ashen Grotto. It's apparently the location I can enter. I didn't win that fight with this dragon. I'm pretty sure I lost it, but at the same time, I won it because she left. I win by default. Well, a cave there. I cannot get out of this little ravine. I'm more or less just exploring. It's the sort of thing I do in these games. I explore. Ash giant. Asleep.
Battle formation.
I'll rip you apart!
Takes form. That ash giant is on the floor, but I have no idea why it's so hostile, but it's not moving.
This one's mine.
Distract them from me.
Stem. Yoink.
Can we retreat already?
Ash giants. And Spinebreaker. Yeah. I'm strong, I'm big and strong. And takes one. Okay, I'm into that. Oh, thankfully I've got minus 8, so. Alright, now that we've all got, I'll go throw a lot of punches very quickly.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, one dead. Ow! That hurt.
Into the fray! Ah! Ah!
We have 7 strikes. Incredible pain. Creatures such as. Ouch.
Press the attack.
Well, that takes one, so.
Ha!
Ow. Ow. Ooh. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. big damage. I'm gonna pull back a little bit. Darian had first turn.
Time to share your treasures.
Sneak, 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 sneak.
No match for me.
Please deal with Tick Swarm now. Get rid of it. Don't put the rest of the shots on him. He is an evil character? Yes. Now. Get him.
Take you.
Ooh, he failed. Well, he failed. He now has the blindness. Yep. So he's a 50% chance to just miss. Not going to get a chance to because I'm going to use rack on him. Oh, I only did that. He did he save? Oh, I succeeded in the save throw. Miss. Miss. Block. I can even do this Light Fiend and make myself even better heal. Got 3 of these. Okay. Darian.
Rules are made to be broken. Magritio, Turinos.
Yay. That was one. Find place of
Magritio, Turinos.
how did it be something? Whatever. Take your great club. Take your belt, which is of giant strength.
Magritio, Turinos.
We will win
You
this
also have
war.
You have one lesser restoration, so use on yourself.
Magritium Turinos.
Missed me already.
Yes.
Magritio, Turinos.
I'll use your actual full. Improved variation. He might be an insufferable fool, but he's also incredibly good at what he does. And that
Magritio.
is heal spells. Quite frankly, he's probably the best healer I've got.
Focus on the goal.
Oh, just do all that. I was about to hit space. Thinking, yay, space is what I need to use. Press it in order to get this. No. No, 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 no. Space does not do that in this game. Space pauses time.
Watch out for trouble.
Well, he's all dead, so...
I'll rip you apart.
You can handle them, right?
What? How dare you? I'll tell you legs off so you'll never go wandering into people's kids again. Oh god, no.
Cover me, all right?
Blech. I don't think you tore my legs off. If I'm being frightfully honest here, I'm fairly confident that you were indeed the one who got the legs torn off. Right, that seems to be it for this place. Quick, easy 1, 2 done. I'm up for that. Plenty of loot. Bish bash bosh. Get some points. 'Combat finished. 120 for that. I don't think we're near level up, are we? No. We're getting close to level up here. It's another 2,000 points we got. Another... Sorry, 8,000 points we got there. Yay. It's like... practically hit there. It's like, walk around the corner, you level up. You know what, we'll probably deal with Murky Grotto though. It sets a thing off, but you think is you can go, you can leave. And apparently something's just finished. Ah, Sudden Sword of Valor. The researchers were divided on what exactly happened to the Sword of Valor. However, they did point out that the banner had belonged to Iomade back in her mortal life, and that it had gained miraculous properties as if anticipating the ascension of its owner to the divinity. Could its current change be an indication of the commander's great future? Given what I'm going to turn into, I don't think so. But, you know, I'm happy to take that. Relics, so there. So, Fence Decrees. What's going on here? Students of ours is finished. They're finished, which means we now have access to all the diplomatic service. Not sure why that's not working. Not enough resources, that's why. Haha! 4. We be poor right now. Yeah. It'll be another day before we get the points we needed. Let's buy stuff, I mean, buy them easy peasy. Wow. Apart from leadership, I've ranked up everything massively. I mean, my diplomacy is massive. I don't know why, but it is. I could put 3,000 easy. That's only 19 grand. But 15 grand on 3k. Let's see. It's 50 a pop. It's 29,000. Let's spend 15,000 on the other guy, so that's 10,000. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see. One of the 4 outpost level, at least 3 out of 4 constitution slots filled can be upgraded to bastion level. 7 days to resolve, that's one of those. Economy, army, command, relics. Others. Hide and Tusk, symbol and holy fallen knight. First retriever. Faultless daybreak. 1,000 for that, but 100 on that. Sure, work on that thing for 5 days. Command, army, development. Amount of resources got here. Just under that. I just bought a load. I bought a load and it's not enough now. You know, I can wait for the days. I think he said I'd have to get 3 out of. I don't want him. Wait, you know what? Let's. Movies are there. Eesh. This is the fort immediately outside the city. How is it? You're full. That's fine, you can probably evolve. Citadel, Hospital, Supply Center. Now the one thing is, if we go back and forth between the modes, it automatically puts you back into this mode, which is what your not your army mode. He has the points. Squish. It's a pity you can't share the XP with other guys. I mean, that's a great skill to get in any like hero magic, magic game. Is the ability to share. Bleh. Well, that lasted a while then. Great, wasn't it? Now you've got the close quarter guys are still standing. And I just killed half of them. Forget bleeding general damage. That was exploding. You need more people. I mean, the range is a decent thing, but the master archers that the other lady has hit a lot harder, but she has less. Now if I upgrade these guys into these rangers, oh boy, that would be devastating, because the archers don't have a lot of strength, don't hit very hard. Those crossbowmen don't hit hard, but wow. Would they hit very hard? And you got treasure. The Edge of Force, a dagger. Get that wall. All good. Nice. So I can use you to explore. Find me paths. We're pointing him down that way. She's on that way. But if I find hidden roads, it'll make it harder for the demon armies to like run up on me, because I'll know where the paths are. I can recruit him. Convicts. Falchions 6, 3. That's not actually too bad in terms of punch. Nothing compared to them. Or them for the matter. 3-9. We've got a lot of them though. Not very good speed. Not sure I can't even make them, but and catch up with the army, please. So Kilofon's army is requirement of acquiring you. You're up. The way it selected you in the first place, but who cares? See, if I had this skill to like train, past training, past experience on, I would have him walk up and just talk to these two, and give them massive XP boosts. We were technically in management in that mode. I suppose I'm going to drop in, say hi to the guy in here. Yes. We have to do at least one thing and then we can leave. But I have no idea how much is actually in this place. Truth be told, I don't know how far this DLC goes. There you go, that. Natural armor 2. Oh yes. Aldrich. I picked up a... No, punch dagger's not bad, but he's not good with his hand. Stabbing force is pretty nice. Critical hit will come blind for 1 round. It's not bad. Critical hit multiplier times 3. Both of those are pretty nice. So you cast this Force Descriptor. With Force Descriptor, it deals additional 2 force damage for the right dice roll. Handy. He's wearing no armor. Because... Sorry, let's put a robe on you now. I have a robe. Thanks, boss. Why am I wearing a robe? Because I didn't have anything else to put on you. Nice, now you can hide your shiny stabby daggers. The area and the cave. We go in the cave and we talk to the dude there to trigger the DLC, and it's a frankly a doozy. Helmsman Chaplain. Come here, Landwalker, the fat pale-skinned creature, squinting with visible displeasure, shielding his bulging eyes with his webbed hands. It's so disgustingly bright, even this cave. Why don't you come with us on a voyage? I can tell you everything you need for the journey. You do want to come back, don't you? Farewell. Okay, so Helmsman.
Step closer, treasure. Young, strong, and brave. Just who I need. Tell me, how would you like to get your hands on incredible riches?
Who are you?
Call me the Helmsman.
What kind of riches are you talking about?
Oh, the greatest treasure in the Midnight Isles. I know the way. I have a ship, but I am too old and frail to claim the treasure on my own.
Where's your expedition headed?
Straight into the abyss. Don't worry. I have no stake in this foolish invasion, this farcical war. The veil between the planes is thin in this place. That is why I came here in search of brave souls. Our voyage will take us to neutral waters, to the Midnight Isles, which lie in the ocean of Ishia.
We're going to the abyss. Okay, deal. But I nod, the old man beckons you aboard the boat. Whee! We need a bigger boat. This is a big DLC. I'm not entirely sure how long it is or how long it takes to do it. But as we found out from the last place, it just says sleeping for a day or two, the demons attacked, and I came back to find Dresden under siege. But the thing is, once you've found this place, you can unfind it. See, it's a treasure hunter stash, but it's actually just all your stuff. Oh, I need to take a little stuff out. Continue the voyage. Helmsman. How about your navigator? She's a good girl, clever, hard-working. She knows so much about the seas. Oh, those winds and currents. Yes, she has turned out to be a true gem for my ship. What treasure are we looking for? Do you not know what the Midnight Isles are made of? Corpses. A collection of dead demon lords slain by the Queen of the Succube. The helmet breaks off into a dry coughing fit. The first and greatest among them was Nahedri. He was rich beyond imagining. His treasures still lie scattered across the archipelago's islands, and each one points the way to another greater value. Like links in a chain, they will guide us to Nahedri's most prized jewel. It is mine. Mine, you hear? Mine! A sudden flash of emotion caused the helmsman to start coughing again. I don't need the rest. Gold, gems, enchanted items. Anything you find will be yours. Just keep collecting the links of the chain for me. Help me claim the dead demon lord's treasure. Continue the voyage. Guard Golem. Back to Galorian. Can I even go downstairs? Yes, I have to go. Yeah, you can run around that way. Whee! We are on the Midnight Isles. On a giant corpse ship. And back to Galorian that way. But you know, since we're here, why not have a peeky at the map going forward and see where we go to. Navigator. Spin around the Hi there. You're with the right crew. The new crew, right? I'm Elisa. Elisa, the navigator. Wherever we may be sailing, I'll help you get there. What's your job on the ship? Unseen winds blow across the Shah, and the undertows lurk beneath its surface. No one knows them all, but I wouldn't be bragging if I said... Alright, I'll brag a little. This here notebook contains the names and directions of at least a quarter of them. Alicia proudly pats the cover of her thick notebook. Usually I charge a tidy sum for my work, but you're in luck. The ship goes out to places so fascinating that I come back with new notes every time. So me and the helmsman, we have a deal going. My services in exchange for the opportunity to conduct my research without having to go ashore. Every voyage is favoured by unseen winds of fate. I've seen many winds in my time. Some brought fortune, some hardships, and some unimaginable oddities. But I've never seen a wind like the one that favours you. She freezes as if listening to something imperceivable to mortal ears. Then she licks her fingers, and holds it up in the air and nods in satisfaction. Just like I thought. There are those who obediently go wherever fate takes them, but not you. You yourself drive the wind in your fate, and it only grows stronger. It's not even a wind anymore, more of a hurricane. The waves you leave in your wake will be crashing against Galorian and other planes of existence for many years to come. For some people, this journey would be their life's shining moment. But for you, it seems to be more like a brief leisurely cruise. Now, undertows are a whole other story. They're treacherous and fickle, and you'll feel their influence both on deck and on shore. Whenever you land on an island, make sure to check which current has brought you there, or you might never return. Well, of course not. I'm a navigator, not a cutthroat, but I will help you get this bucket to where the fights and treasures await you. Let me stress that they await you, not me. The sea calls. So her job is to get us there. My job is to beat the living tar out of anything in my path. And here we go. I think this is the end goal. I think you'll whoop, and you'll go wee to there, there, like that, all the way over. Now the thing is, as you go along this, it gets harder. These spots get harder, and you may notice I can bring any party member I want. So I could, for example, swap him out. But we're going to accept what we've got right now. Whee! I have no idea what's at the end of this DLC. I have no idea how long it would take. I'm not entirely sure time moves in this place. A day, a month, a year. All means the same in the Abyss. See, and then you go there. So retreat the ship temporarily. Deep Shadow Demon.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Oh. Deep Terry Demonda Moroda. Demondan? Okay, what are you? Chaotic Evil. Chaotic Evil. And Chaotic Evil. These are the best two guys you bring, because they've got they're literally set up to do anti-chaotic evil. And well, Wonderwalk's Wonderwalk. Ow. 18 outsider. Ow. Stop shooting my dude. We have a bad spot because we're stuck in the doorway. Right, hold on. Doopy doopy doo. Doopy 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 doo. See, those Falcons fire at people. Personal. Mage armor, remove fear. Reduce people, raise sickness. Fulfillment. Communal law protection. I mean, law protection, law protection, so it was communal. And there's also rage. Ally. I don't know if I can do that. I can like put that on and I can pop, then use what I want. Hey, oh, this fireball's reduced, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm not silly enough to stay stood there. I'm going to back up. Ah, come you. That didn't do much. Oh, it's fire on Wolgaf.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Retreat is not an option.
Ow. Why was... Why are they making attack opportunity against him? Because he didn't move forward. There's some strange.
They'll beg me to stop.
Then placement of fireball. That hits gonna hit the wrong people in the process.
Tactical retreats, all your fault.
That was weird because went. Then again, these Thai Demon Marauder dudes seem to be how many attacks do they get? I mean, that's a serious amount of attacks they're throwing out. Reduced 10, so that's oh, she's gonna fire. Miss.
Into the fray.
Dead. Again, I want to know why he went and so did that. You know, it's not exactly like it. You shouldn't really have had that many pot shots. Let's find me a good spot. No. Find me a good spot. Don't jump around, mouse. Yes, thank you very much. No, there's a trap there. I don't. See? All the guys hit throwing punches, like, okay, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure why. Or how, oh my god. So many attacks off. She's currently immobile. Yeah, let's use the one to cure light wound on you. I'm not sure how many charges this thing recharges. Speaking, but yeah, you're the one thing, so. So I go off myself.
This one's mine.
You weren't expecting that, were you, mate? I was mounted.
No match for me.
One. Nope, not hit.
When do I?
You keep throwing fireballs. Oh, only has good mobility though.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
And now I got past the scary guys who were throwing, who will stop looking this one. I feel the sun. Save throw succeeded, that's fine. Sheila's got the problem with that. There you go. That's why she can't do range heal. So he's stuck there, but I'm not. It's one of the benefits of well, doing it Reggie style.
I will see to your demise.
Reginald does.
Distract them from me.
Two. And dead. Okay, you've got wisdom damage apparently.
Oh, skip the pleasantries. Magritio Turinos.
See what he does with the trigger.
Your orders, Commander.
Here's one of the useful thing about the fact he mounts up. Because while he's mounted, things like that, you know, affecting the mount, don't affect him.
Pretty good, aren't I?
I've got 120 experience out of that, so that's fun. But he trapped a bedroom. Zero things in it, but he trapped a bedroom all the same. Right, we got like a load of loot to sell when you back to the boat. But yeah, that's what the thing with this area is. It's like a mini gauntlet. On the plus side, it's crept us nicely towards that. Unfortunately, I can't got all the throw things. Let's see, Shadow Demon's Vault Tree, that's a no. Let's see, try to find the ones, the other guys. 100 experience. Archer. Voltry. Oak tree. Going miles up the list. Right.
Don't mind me.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Yes, I also made certain to get it all with this, so. We are the light, they are the darkness, and we
Time to share your treasures.
put haste on before the battle started. The communal energy. Chaos communal.
Honor Adayan.
Yep. Ow. 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 Camion dudes, they throw bombs at me. Force bomb no less. He tripped me up. That was most unfair. Unfair? Reginald? Get him.
Retreat is not an option.
Oops, single no brute. Ow. Ouch! Help me! Help me! Give me only hope.
They'll beg me to stop.
Kill him and he got the turn. He's evil. I got the most of my evils. But I can throw... Yeah. Archon's Aura. I still unfortunately takes a whole turn for that.
The light. Take you.
You missed.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah, that worked out pretty nice. Well. Do a heal, group heal so I can get his health back up. Okay. I didn't like nothing. Stop throwing force bombs. How many of those things you got? Stop throwing bombs at me! Actually, fire didn't work last time. Didn't work that well on him either. He knocked all my guys over.
Kneel before me.
Dead. Either for A, I'm going to shoot for a punch at Sheila. Sheila throw punches back.
The inheritor. Guide my
Okay,
blade.
rephrase that. Sheila throw punch actually hits with your punches.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Let's see. Amount of group heals.
Agritio Turino.
Well, ignition's not a very good one. But handle no good. Immune to magic missile. Well, that's hard to know.
This one's mine.
What is your thing? Your damage reduction exception's good. Right, so
No match for me.
against non-good characters, he got damage reduction. Against good characters on the other hand, he goes through.
To the fray.
At least he gets 360 points though when you get him. Sad part is though they don't drop anything. Eh. Natural armors. I mean, the loot wise, we're claiming all the loot. The helmsman said so. All loot is ours. He merely asks that we don't. That the end thingy is for him and only is all his. I do not have enough. Oh, wait, look, no. Yeah, kill him like a mess. That was rubbish. I mean, I heal pretty well.
I will help where I can.
Yep. We need better stuff. Now, luckily, we're getting closer and closer to level ups. I know it's 5 grand still, but we're getting closer to level ups. I got fatigue.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Eh, I got scrolls restoration, so that's fine.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Also, I can still activate my scroll maximization. Which is very handy for my little level 3 spells. I don't. Now these places like set up like a thing, but you go whoop, and you go through them, and then you hit the end of the
I'll
section.
cheer you on from over there.
Okay, let's see where the guys are. Oh, more of these Baphomet archers. If I can't see them, I can't shoot them. Nope, that's Axel. Oh, there he is. I just dropped 5 more dudes into the field. I don't have any more scrolls, any more haste available. Hold on. Because one has scrolls of haste. That's Longstrider. Yeah, I don't think I got any haste. I'll do that, but no, I do not have any scrolls of haste. Go figure on that one. Yeah. Essentially, we gotta start off by getting out of this. Look. Someone there. We have the slight unfortunate thing of being in here. Ow. Ow. Missed. Ow. Ow.
I can't die.
They like
now.
Wolgrif.
It's all your fault.
They like Wolgrif a lot.
I'll rip you apart!
I'm doing the favor. Die.
I took a cave slug for a foe.
Where are you going? Is there some path I didn't know about? Fellas? Unless you know a door I didn't know about. The only way forward is in here. Well, fireball's level 3. What is it? Maximize. I'm on the floor. How many shots do you get? Yep. I'm gonna let them come to me. Well, at least we're almost not dead anymore. Oh, more summons.
It's all your fault.
Grown never sees a popped in and gone, ah.
They'll beg me to stop.
Well, he runs around being idiots. So 180 for him. Maybe I'll see what their score is. I will be using haste on my turn, so. Still, my skeletons are idiots. I am 10. I think I got the Navasu, which is one is an enemy, one is an ally. Right.
Press the attack! I refuse to surrender.
What is the deal with the... So this will work on both enemies and allies. But I guess here it will be only on my allies that get it. I'd like to know why these... What skill... Reflex saving so makes attack opportunities. So for some strange reason they had launching attacks opportunities against him. Again, I don't know what's going on with these guys.
Right, take you.
And you fluffed all those.
No match for me.
Nice shots. Good shots. Skeletons, get them. You can't use negative energy on a skeleton, it heals them. It's healing magic for them. He did. He did. These two are like stuck on each other. Me. This place is brutal. It'd be negative levels as well. Again, I don't know why these guys are able. There's two of them stuck over each other.
That is not an option.
Oh, yay! So we got 360 of them. Which is nice. Yeah, I can cure critical wounds, so I'm fine. Oh. Wait. Pike. save.
No glory without risk. This'll leave a bruise.
Except she has steadfast, so once she gets to a certain point, she can't be taken down so easy.
I'll rip you
Dead.
apart.
Dead. And dead. I don't know, I do not know what ability they have, but they seem to have this, wow, we are actually massively depleted of, well, everything. We have drained ourselves immensely. Negative levels. Okay, I got hit with multiple of those. I'm like minus 2. Alright, let's fill some moderate scrolls on. Yeah, my only people use divine magic, so that's fine. Thankfully, she's still got her heal spells. Unfortunately,
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
they're nowhere near as good as his when he gets good rolls. We are going to definitely need it. Look at picking up some good. We are, wow, we have this fight, that fight drained so much out of us. But then again, this whole sector's drained a lot out of us. Now the good thing is you can leave this place and come back. As long as you make certain to do the sector first before you leave.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Oh, lovely trap.
This is my kind of work.
Thankfully we have good detection. Oh, wait, this place though is just so, wow. I mean, we're doing pretty well. We got plenty of XP. We're nearly, oh darn it, we are so close to a level up. A couple more hundred in. To get the 300, we have to fight something that's really, really hard. We got 2 of those, so that's good. In that fight, her native level apparently lasts for 14 hours. Why?
Together, we stand.
Yes, well, unfortunately, I'm not. Well, let's see. How long does this last for? 1 minute per level. So at level 11, that's 10 minutes. That's 11 minutes. I don't know how big the sector is. I mean, we've gone for quite a... I'm gonna lie, we have passed through
Watch out for trouble.
a fair old chunk of this. Yep, having a save in order. Treasure Island? Try Nightmare Island. But yeah, we have passed through a good chunk of the sector. Okay, him, not so bad. Succubus, yeah, problematic. Again, not too bad.
I'm up for
Have
an
no
adventure.
haste, however, so
Missed me already.
no, he is, but his communal spells are gone. unfortunate. Yeah, a lot of his spells have been used up.
Should we proceed?
Yes.
I am your judge, and soon your executioner.
What are you? Penaja Dreamslayer. Chaotic Outsider. This was humanoid, outsider. Yeah, because challenge evil. Hey, a self conjure as well. Your magic will not save you.
Kneel before me.
No, I mean that quite literally. I'm going to summon something. Alright, there's time for this turn. It's a full turn for that. See you. Oh, that's a quick action. And then some max might. On the wall, just start shooting her.
They'll beg me to stop.
This is my kind of work.
Excellent.
Hey,
Visibility greater. Oh, that's just slightly creepy. All I need now is a wet slice sound as it walked.
Aboran, Sentes.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You gotta go after him.
Tick, go.
That did not help. He's really good at seeing people.
One's mine.
See, I didn't throw too many spells out. Because I don't know how many encounters I got to go with, or... Ow! May have punched me a few times. Hey, going insane. We'll just please
Distract them
stab
from
this
me.
thing, I don't know it. Yeah. Wolves! Arr. No one attacked you, so we're fine. Friend and foe get healed with that one.
Into the fray.
What? Ah, what else? Yay, we're winning. This has probably been the easiest fight. I'm not gonna lie. Well, let's end a fight. Well, so for that one. This thing was scary. Not a good gear though.
Rely on me.
Do I have to? I mean, you're not a bad person, but do I have to rely on you? Or can I like just partially rely on you and maybe still do my own thing?
Keep your calm.
This way I'm gonna have to rest it onto stock up spells again. I don't know how much more this island there is. To save. We haven't actually used any time up, so that's fine.
There are many roads to success.
Right, do we have any spells on me? Or things I can boost myself with? Actually, let's go. I think this communal scroll protection. That's chaos. Law, communal. Law. Wow. We are lacking a scrolls of protection from communal. Sorry, communal. Wow, we do not have a lot of communal spells.
Knowledge is the key to
We
victory.
will win this war.
Well, I'll go to my group heal.
Skip the pleasantries.
I'm trying, but unfortunately, we are in a situation where pleasantries might be the only things we get to enjoy. Light crossbow 1. Is it the first island? Well, the assassin in the Minotaur dude isn't too half-fiend guardian monster Minotaur dude isn't too bad.
Time to share your treasures.
Conjurer, conjurer.
I'll rip you apart.
And she did as well. Right, here comes the assassin. I don't like you. Touch. Wow. I missed. Apprentice assassin. I'm technically worse than my opponent, my master.
The light. Take
I mean,
you.
I'll beat you easy. My master just got whooped.
Retreat is not an option.
Charge. Ow. Smite good, and we got someone did a joint thing on us.
Cover me, all right? Did you just die already?
Nope, he died.
No match for me.
Alright, see if I can do you with the touch. Nope, still missed. He's around there somewhere. We'll find him. Miss. Ow. Ow.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I have no idea where your guy is. Fortune concealment is a very annoying feature. Let him avoid most things. Bullseye. Nailed him. Yeah, not too bad a fight. I don't like what we fought in the starting rooms. Dear God, that was horrible. Well, the fights supposed to be like this, where it was like really easy. I mean, not worth a massive amount of points, but a lot easier. Those demon guys were horrible. Like demons. Okay, please tell me we're near the end of this level. Because I am horrendously low on spells. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money at the merchant to get a lot of potions back. Oh yes. Final door. Please. The Grand Atrium. That's the wrong way, guys. That's a trap. That's a big guy in the middle.
I crave your commands.
Can we retreat already?
Yeah. So he started the fight nice and simple. You know what? I had an axe throw that as well. They only launched a surprise attack, so we've made it so that they couldn't actually prep themselves. It's fine for me. I'm more than happy about that. I'd rather cast this on somebody else. Divine Favor does not work on me so much. No, it's True Strike. Okay. Go to the back. Archers. I'm going to aside slightly to allow your spells to fly through at massive horrendous damage output. I'm sorry. The Jailer's Scourge went bleh immediately. Oh, we knocked him over as well. Sweet.
Precision and grace.
That guy has to have like no health left. Let's see, I don't use this spell often. I'm not entirely sure that's well reached.
Pretty good, aren't I?
It was pretty funny though. The fact I knocked him down, the Minotaur down, and then immediately squished him. Ow.
I'm done.
Oh, because it's throwing range attacks, it counts as attack opportunity. Am I just killing them?
I'll make short work of this. Oh, thank you for amusing me.
Strange that we did make sure work with this. Go figure on that one. Come on, people. Fireball's a really good spell at the start engagement when your people are not near them. After the that it gets a little harder. Oh.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Well, it doesn't mean what your spell here.
No glory without
This is the last room! Yay! You know he's very dead. Collect. Eventually that wears off. Ooh, lots of stuff. I don't even know how those things were. Resistance, ring of protection, natural armor, dexterity belt, and ever cold. A frosty crossbow. Because they're close enough to each other, they're sort of chain link. They're thing chain link together. More importantly, level up. Leave the island with my spoils? Yes, please. After we level up. So we've got Hell Knight level 7, Lawbringer going along. He got a point of we got ability points. They don't come up very often. It looks like he upped his dexterity. That's good. He does use a dexterous weapon, that's the thing. Again, no point in even bothering with that, mate. We have Darian. Much better points you can be spent throwing your points into than
befalls even the best.
you can't level up, but it's fine. Okay, your turn. We'll probably be going back to Galorian after this, but we got the stuff, that's fine. Eldritch Scoundrel, level 12. Now you can choose to like multi-class, and I could do it right now. You bet I could like choose a secondary class and start putting points into it. But the thing is, you only get so many level ups in this game, and when you start, if you multi-class, you can't max out any one ability, one ability. You will be stuck at this level at only like, if you multi-class from the beginning, then the best you could do is 10 levels in both, in 2 sections. I mean, don't get me wrong, you have a wide range of skills, or skills to play with. You know, a mage who also specializes in sword fighting, it's like, yeah, great, but as you can only become a level 10 fighter, you'll get access to level 10 stuff. You know, let's put it in, for example. So if he had multi-classed, right now, at level split up, he only has 20 levels in this game. So he would be stuck at level 10, and that would be it. Instead of being able to get like that, which makes you way better than what he does. Spells, meh. I don't really have as much of spell casting skills. I don't really use them for that. I should really use them more, but I don't. Yeah, I have the aspect of the wolf still. I don't know why, but I do. I can trip him up. And you got access to a few spells, but, you know, it is fine on that one. It's also free heal, so she's a level 12 paladin. Again, if she multi-classed, she would be great at other things, but she wouldn't be as great at other bits. Now, charisma seems to be their main bit for paladins. You know, spells, bonus spells, based on their charisma scores. It's very important for them. So she can have like 3-3-2. But they don't give me spells. Again, I won't bother with persuasion, to be very honest. I'd have put points into anything else for persuasion. But she has a mercy skill stagger. Which is great, so you can remove stagger now. Also, I think her melee strikes have grown strong enough now that she actually gets free naturally. Oh yeah, I didn't heal up. Must have been the other guy then. Well, if I can get punched. Oracle level 12. So he gains some more charisma, which is good for him, because based on his Oracle stuff, a lot of his spells get buffs based on the amount of spells, amount of charisma he's got. Persuasion massively up. He's got a score of 24. Very few persuasion checks are gonna ever fail. He has inspiring recovery. Now, a level 6 spell. You can heal a creature, harm an undead creature, or call upon a very recently dead creature to fight beyond the death's reach. Ooh. Maximum of 10d8. That's up to 80 points. That's a lot of health. You can bring back life party members that have died in 2 rounds. If you cast a spell at the creature whose hit point total. Max life and stabilize as a new hit point total. A 2 round bonus. Interesting. That is an interesting inspiring recovery. That's an interesting spell. It's a level 6 spell, so yeah, he has more castings now. So he's got heal and inspiring recovery. Ability damage, blind, confused, dazed, dazzled, disease, exhausted, fatigued, nauseous. That's a lot of things. Wow. Nice.
I welcome your company.
Indeed you do. Wonderwuggy. Nice. She's become a fighter level 12. Excellent dexterity, but then she uses a ranged weapon. Deception's higher, that's good. Nature law is good. She can max out her rank to 12, that's fine. She has a great weapon specialization in longbows, which is fine. Nice. So she has, thanks to that great weaponization, her longbows do +2 damage. Or should I say, I think they still, so that's good. That's your actual weapon on it, but... And that stays around, so that's fine.
I am yours to command.
Yes you are. Longbow, 11 to 18. Yeah, because it should only be doing 3 to 10. Plus 1 to 10. 3 to 10 here. But in her hands, it does 11 to 18. I have a lot to sell when I get back. And now the important character. Again, we could literally throw ourselves right now into any other thing in any other class. Anything up there locked like that we can do. Anything like this we can't do because we don't think. We are not. We are sticking with the path of the wizard. Because this way we gain what we need. A point into intelligence, because that's my main thing. Increases the number of skill points I gain each level. At least one skill point per level. It boosts the arcane knowledge and word checks. And intelligence score needed to cast spells is 10 plus spells level. Well, at 23, I don't think there's a spell I can't cast. I have 4 points. So I don't know if I need to be able to cast this myself. So I'll put that on just in case I don't have a Darius. When the log's good at nature, so it's fine. In the party, I am the best at these. I'm not too bad at this. Actually, I'm the best at this. I can at least talk to people. I mean, granted, Regiel, Sheila, and Darian crush my score. If I'm going to have to do a talk. Oh, Banshee Blast. There's a nasty one you can get. Oh, I think it's Circle of Death. Yeah, Circle of Death snuffs out the life force of living creatures. It is essentially the chain opposite of life to unlife. Death to undeath. Undeath to death. It is absolutely brutal. I bite. Second, 5 to 9, frightened. 4 or less, paralyzed. So one in range. I have finally got Tsunami. That's a level 9 spell. Somehow I picked up Tsunami. Don't ask me how I got this, I got it. Beast Shape. Wow. Bull Strength Mass. Cat's Grace Mass. So I only do whole thing. Chain Lightning. Ooh, nice. That's a nasty little spell. These, essentially, we have now got to the Oh Dear God spells. I got this by Code of Ice Strike. He's got that. I mean, that is... I don't know, I get Eye Bite. I mean, that's nasty. On the 115d4 of Sonic. Cast level successful. So it doesn't really do any creature that fails reflex must save a will thing or become frightened for 1 round. That's handy for scaring. If you've got a load of guys who can weak with sort of stuff, you can just go bleh and make them run tail. But it affects my own people. Same for this. Maximum 20d4. Creatures with 9 or less are slain outright. Creatures with more take 100 damage instead. That's nasty. Now here's a section I really like. You got Disintegrate. A single range such strikes a hit. Any creature level already takes 2d6 points of damage per caster level, up to a max of 40d6. So level 20, that's a lot of damage. Fewer 100 to 0 or fewer hit points, entirely disintegrated, leaving it behind only a trace of fine dust. Ouch. Entirely of force, such as a forceful hand or wall of force, but not magical effects such as global invulnerability out anti-magic fields. Creature or object that must make a successful fortune save is partially affected. Entirely disintegrated. However, you can have the spell of Dragonkind, in which point you become a medium dragon-like creature. +4 polymorph bonus to strength and constitution, natural armor, breath weapon, resistance elemental. You gain 1 bite, 2 claw, and 2 wing attacks. Your breath weapon resistance based on the type of dragon prototype. That's a pretty nice one spell. At higher levels though, you can get the Mark II variation, which is an even better spell. So we're going to take the Chain Lightning, because that's a handy zap multiple people attack. It goes after my... Ouch. So at level 20 it does 20d6. So that's a max of if it maxes out, that's a max of 120 damage. I'll jump to another secondary target either my caster level. Up to 20 dudes. Each secondary bolt strike one target and deal as much damage as the primary bolt. Secondary target must be within 30 feet of primary target, and no target can be struck more than once. So you got like 30, if you got like 20 dudes like actually you can go zip once and probably potentially wipe them all out, or massively batter them. Result. And I got damage reduction because I leveled up, which means my cloak leveled up. And it's not a brand. So yay. I can't even use these. I'm not entirely sure where I got. I must have picked up some good scrolls though, because I got Tsunami. Yay, we got more stuff. Chain Lightning. That's handy when we've got a lot of undead nearby. I can just crunch and hold squadrons of them, so long as they have 9 or fewer die HD. If you got over 9 HD, yeah. However, those life ones worse. Sickle of Death just kills. That's all, and that's just brutal. We got more things. Vampiric Shadow Shield's good for me. Oh, yes. Put a Shadow Shield on me. Slots filled, full. Darian has more heal spell, more spells, but he's got more usage to it for today. You got -3 levels. Eventually you put restoration. Do restoration, I got it. But I think I spent all my... Ooh, I got another thing for this. Litany of Elegance? Sure, why not? Me? Nope, you used it with the limbs, that's fine. You guys can't cast magic. Yule's dudes cannot cast magic. So all my party members back on the boat need level up. And we have done the boat. Yay! We've done our first island. I'm going back to Glorian. Stronger than I left it. I can't technically rest here. Yeah, merchant on this boat. He camps here, but I don't see a merchant. If you click continue onward, then you have to continue the boat. However, as we have completed this thing here, I suppose we should better rest before we leave. But we're going to have to rest out there. we're not going to be stuck upon anytime soon, that's for certain. Night shift. Sure, why not? Abyss of corruption. Yeah, we're fine for here. No, we're in the abyss.
I didn't even ask you nothing.
No. At least the impacts was reduced, but damn, that went up fast. But that's the thing, we're in the abyss. I can't really say, oh yeah, well, it'll be fine. It's like, no, we're in the abyss. That's the thing. It's not like the world wound was like, oh, you take a little bit of thing here. It's like, no, you're in the abyss. Hey, Chaplain. Any potion scrolls? You have a lot of potion. You have a lot of scrolls. Stone fist. I could technically have that. I already know that spell. Sure, you know what? I'm just filling my book with stuff, to be perfectly honest. Communal stone skin. Yeah, it's useful. See, I don't know why I bother doing that, because it's the same thing. Usable and everything else is the same thing. That's a lot of scrolls. Oof, that's a lot of scrolls. Monster, beasts, Acorn Pie. You know what? Buying stuff. Why are you buying a load of... You are literally buying a load of recipes. Yes. I was actually hoping you had potions. Ah, here we go. $78,000. Let's take 40 of these. How about this? Alcohol is named once, is going in back in the box. Heavy crossbow +1, keen dagger +1. You don't tend to find multiple copies of something that's got a name. Lower armor +2, lower armor +1. Don't need any protections, +1 at least. Hell strength, yes, 2 is not really that but good, to be honest. I've got 4s. Oh yeah, this equipped him. That need the 1s. Don't need cloak resistance 1. That's just ridiculous. Hand axe 2. Scimitar. You know, we're going to go with some of the lesser ones, because as nice as they are, when you can find the greater ones, you don't even care about them. I don't actually use Hideous Laughter. Berries. Ink. So put mirror. Old smoke pipe. A mithril pocket mirror. Chocolate. Carved urns. Beetle and amber. Animal hides. Also those. He did not have. It's fortunate he didn't have a thing. I actually cut down the cost significantly. I actually think he gave. Actually no, I didn't just cut down the cost. I think he was paying me. At the end of that, he was paying me, not the other way around.
Keep your calm.
But that was the nightmarish realm that you can get to as part of the Midnight Isles DLC. Now, about the ability to jump back to the Glorian map to do things, like pushing time, and I don't know how time advances there. We just rest, so it's fine. Well, this way. Shortcut. Shortcut! May reinforcing the walls has finished. 400 military points gone through, and Dresden's walls are now better. One no one wants to talk. Okay. A visitor from the past. A small crevice opened in the middle of Dresden, then a tiny, thick old man climbed out. Coughing heavily, he introduced himself as a spirit of the Sicorian land, and thanked the Crusaders for their struggle. He wishes to help the Crusade and is offering the commander a choice. He can either open up metal deposits that sleep beneath the earth, not far from the fortress, or grow lush forests on top of them, where wild game will make its home. I'm not the asset. Point increase by 530 days. Gains a robust feat. Cool. Plus 2 maximum gains the heal effect. Nice. A healthy feat. Evil. I could do evil, but you know what? Let's just choose the forest. Upon hearing the commander's choice, the tiny old man smiled and melted into the earth. Soon after, scouts reported that several groves appeared just outside Dresden. The resulting fresh air gives the soldiers strength. Nice. I need to go back home for that as well. Decree, what's going on here? Logistic reforms. Hunting down mutiny. Cowardice and faint-heartedness are like rust. They start small, but blight can hold a whole blade. Anyone spreading panic, dishonesty, and open rebellion must be rooted out and punished as examples. Riots must be nipped in the bud. Drastic measures will surely lessen the eagerness to join the crusade, but there's no place for the weak-willed in the crusade to begin with. As a repealable decree will come available again in 14 days. Logistics reform. Land the Crusaders seized from the demons puts additional load on logistics and supply channels, connecting the Crusade troops. In order to maintain the tight network, experienced officers are required to implement reform to the logistic process. Sure, do that one. Develop the art of war. Seek to know their enemy, fail to forge new paths to victory with lives of all. See what the issue lies in the officer's steadfast focus on energy. That's a rank up, isn't it? Yes. Development, economies, armies, command, relics, others. Okay. Looks like rank up is going to be developing the art of war. Well, it won't only take a day to do, so. I have developed the art of war! Really? Yeah. Right. See, it'll be a sturdy fight, a hard fight, but doable? But I would really like her to get some more punch. I'd love it if she got a load of more marksmen. Another 20 plus marksmen. That would be great. At the moment they do like only 290 min. But you know, a load of marksmen 10 times, 100 marksmen right now would be fantastic. If we do 1,000 damage. It'd do 1,000 damage. That's kind of why at the moment. Nope. This guy is the one running around doing all the damage. Get 'em. I found the group, find them. Funny if you like make them flee to the other commanders and they destroy them. Yeah. We're mighty strong, you know. Yeah, I hear them both got a full squad of building beasties. Great. On the one they said they were going to run, one shot just annihilated them. I was trying to move with ADSD again. Thankfully I didn't hit the wrong button. Ouch! I don't think my guys can really heal from that. They got exploded. It wouldn't really matter, but it's the principle of it. I lost 16, I recovered 16 from my infantry. How? I'm not sure, because they exploded. They exploded. Yay, 200 finance points a day coming. Now she's free to search down here. There you go. See, essentially we're using these guys to make paths, and then with our turn we can go, right, we know a path that leads me all the way here. That's awesome. Right, bend in the river. That's probably that'll be the last thing of the stream. I thought we were rested. Yeah, rested. We got all the pain back, so apparently we're fatigued on our journey over here. You would take -2 points. You need at least have a skill of 20 to pass this. Like, dude, have you seen the skill points we got? No, I just looked at them. Damn. I mean, I could just literally use
Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
heal mass, inspiring recoveries, all nice. But I kind of also just use you know.
Magritium Turinos.
So like this, just to, you know, undo it. And this is a cheap spell, so
Magritium
You're not tired. I know it seems daft that I'm using my code spell to deal with this. But it keeps us refreshed. Ah, Bama cultists. Ooh. Jäger spawn did not come alone. The giant Galbez Brazu towers over you, his small yellow eyes glowing amidst the lumps of horn and horns. Come to rest on Wooljiff. The demon's pincers instinctively close with a bone-grinding snap. His nostrils flare. Spawn of Yeglefin. Yegfellis. Lady Hasfan Hepazamir ordered me to bring her the moon of the abyss. Give it to me, and I'll kill you quickly. Is he talking to me? He's definitely talking to me. Ulus takes a step back. Hey, Hornhead, I'm the spawn of a man Da. I don't even want to think about what you crawled out of. Have at it, Chief. Show me your specialty. Special Chiefy Mojo. Who are you? Know the name of the one who will squeeze out your innards. Voice here, gorge of screams. Zamira's scouring lash, and Baphomet's faithful. You will die begging me for mercy. Who is you? A demon who sowed his seeds on Glorian. From his seed with the coward currently hiding behind you. He'll die more slowly and painful than you. In retribution for everything Yigfellis has done to vex my mistress. My mistress is the High Priest of Lord Baphomet. I'll fulfill her command and she will honor me with her blessings. Why are you so determined to kill? Yeah, why? I ain't never seen you before in my life. Maybe you got me confused with somebody else. A noble, Jeff, maybe? A guy with horns like me, right? You are Yegfellas spawn. That is reason enough to kill you, but my mistress also needs the item you have stole, the moon of the abyss. No more talking. Die, traitor seed. Wooljiff is wreathed in blue flame and the demon shadow rises up behind him. Have at it, Chief. Pilgrims of the world wound, attack. Fight for me, and I'll be over there monitoring your performance. The cultists exchange looks and make no move to fight. At last, the chief cultist speaks. We will not fight against a demon. Demons are our future masters. We cannot show his subordination. What has got into you, Cousin of the Abyss? You're not trying to betray us, are you? Slaps his head and swallows it. I forgot. They're not just dumb as planks, they're stubborn as mules too. Quick, Chief, say something to them. You'll be more persuasive than me. Guess we blow off the demons trying to deceive you. So Baphomet wouldn't murder the Cousin of the Abyss. Intimidate 19. If the demon doesn't kill you, I will. Just as soon as I kill him. Yeah, sure, got the evil points. Succeeded. Chief still his nervously white sweat from his forehead. Yes, we already experienced your wrath, and you, unfortunately, are standing closer than the demon. Unfortunately, I'm standing closer than the demon. Get him! Time for vengeance to come!
You'll make a fine
Devil, I thought you... let them all together. I just convinced them to attack him, you devil, you moron. I had him convinced. We had it. I'm going to stay there because I want to get you mounted up.
I'll rip you apart!
I unfortunately do not have anything that lets me kablapple them off this guy. I mean, I got Bone Shaker. Well, we'll end up being in prayer. And because he's all the way over there, Well, I shouldn't hit him because he's not green. I don't see the circle outline in the feet. Oh, no, it did hit him. Ah well. Mount up! Wow, I got a lot of these numbers. Woo. My cult is unfortunately not dumb, or dumb enough to believe everything I say. Yeah.
Distract them from me. I didn't know I had it in me.
Let's see, which one will fight?
No match for me.
Well, I want the cultists. Yeah, happy now, Devon? I had everything under control. I was gonna make them fight him and then we wipe them all out afterwards. But you just had to run in and do the fight early. Could have got on them. Right. I'll already fight him. Don't want to the fireball. How to maximize your damage. Get a real powerful spell. 2. Use meta magic to enhance them. 3. Remember the fact that your good new spells are not only listed to a minute now. I gotta finish them off with one chain lightning. I might want more spells later. Use? Yes. Totally ineffective? No. Right. Charge. Divine Blade! And it's my evil. Devin, you're an idiot.
The light take you.
Yeah, they have. Well, yeah, we'll get you. No, let's try and reroll again and see if we can, concentrate on killing him lickety split. Also, make certain we have our guy already mounted up and ready to fight. When you're ready, on mounts.
Should we proceed?
Also,
As
that I can
nicely.
get away with.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
I bet I could hit
Who,
these out.
me?
Get away with haste. Dun, dun. One, who are you? 2, 3, 4. Evil once more.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Ow. Doesn't matter. And because I already did the, I've already done this. I'm back in zap of lightning. big lightning cluster that goes right through the wall. I like to did have the health off.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, I didn't get the last one. Ow. I guess they deserve that. Consider that the divine smack. Lying to them. See what? What is his range? Distance. I think they're 30 feet. Oh, shot. Well, that's best thing up. Well, take over then.
Into the fray!
The valve of his stupidity again. I do wonder if maybe it's better to keep.
Retreat is not an option.
I am swearing he just croaks on his own accord. Like this game also save also if I wonder if I should leave one guy alive to make Devon go after him. No, they would be really nice if I could get my own guy to be a, you know. Ah, we also though currently. If I get rid of the fatigue, I might get my turn earlier. But yes, Devon's an idiot. But yeah, maybe because my fatigue is not triggering. Let's see, fatigue. I got a mass remove fatigue spell. Right. Now ready to go to Beastie. So you're not wasting a turn saddling up.
My tail is restless.
I mean, you got spells, but yeah. Most of our spells are not really that good. What we want or need. Yes, yes, yes. Die, puny mortal, blah 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 blah. You know, it's the third time I'm doing this. Yes. Why do you keep returning time? Because I need to fight. Get my evil points. Get my 90 experience. Not that it makes much difference because I've got them.
Can we retreat already?
Oh well, I'm not going to go first.
No match for me.
Cover me, all right?
There he goes. Those little 6 spell or 6 spell? Oh, 2, so I could enhance with Scorching Ray. No, it's enhance Scorching Ray and then blap him with that. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Tactical retreat! No?
Hey, Devil's alive. Devil's alive. You got the idiots. Smite. Cannot get closer to charge him, that's fine.
Not an option.
I'll find you, Spawn. You will be bathed in blood. I'm out of here. Run away! Lloyd looks supremely satisfied. What do you make of that vital then, Chief? Phew. So, will you take me back? There's nothing for me to do on my own in the world wound, so we kinda make a good team. I promise to run away again, as long as we don't get attacked by gargoyles again. If they do, sorry Chief, but they're scary. I'm out of there. Well, I'm kidding. I really don't run away again. Don't get ahead of yourself. First, I deserve to know what your connection is to the demons. I don't know anything about any demons. That's the first time I ever saw that vital beast. But he sure seems to have it in for me. He doesn't just want the moon of the abyss. He wants me to suffer. And that mistress of his, whatever she's called. There's something fishy going on here, Chief. I'm telling you. I want to get to the bottom of it too, because something tells me when we'll be seeing Teal again. I know his type. Once they get a hold of you, they don't let go. Move under the hand to his hair. Here's how it is. There's this demon, Yigfeles, the one that the Teal and his mistress are also talked about. If I'm supposed to be his spawn, then maybe he's my grandpa? I'd believe it. He's caused so much trouble that people even want to bump off his grandkids. Yep, that sounds like my family, alright. There's something to Hesbit. I can't remember the name properly. Hesbit, Voitiel's boss. Maybe he stole a moon from her. I don't know. Anyway, she sent her top muscle to find it. The muscle being him. And now I'm the poor sap who's supposed to pay for it all of Granddaddy's evil deeds. See, demons are just the same as low-class thugs. We get down to it, but I ain't giving them the moon. Even the shadows started talking to me because of it. And there's... Anyway, we'll talk about that later. That's a separate discussion. You can stay as if he's promised not to run off again. I swear on my Manda. To be fair, I'm not sure if they're alive or dead. But even dead people can have a lot happen to them. They be raised from the dead or just took up and be used in experiments. I knew one old timer, a street food vendor, who would buy fresh corpses. He was looking into something almost as if... Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is, I need to talk to you. I don't have anybody else. Face to face, somewhere private, in Dresden. That'll do. When you see me standing alone, come talk to me. Wolgriff notices Deval and waves to him. Chief, you remember Devil, right? First he was lying on the altar, then he was tied up on the floor. He led a varied life, is what I'm saying. I want to say hello. He's basically one of us. He won't look down his nose at us, and he's rich about. Maybe you can shake something out of him. You know, for helping him, even IOU would be better than nothing. Yeah, why not? No fatigue after the battle walks over you, and Wolgriff. It was a fine fight. It was a tough one for me, but it's the first time in a long while I felt human again, and not a mute animal. Thank you. That was you mute? You're an even bigger talker than me, Your Excellency. Only you sound like a library book, and I sound like a back alley gutter. I learned my letters on the streets, you know, from the signs. Anyway, that's by the way. I wasn't planning on saving you, I just didn't want you to pop up in my dreams looking like a pathetic. Asking, why did you save me? Nah, I don't need that kind of hassle in my life. Devil laughs. I'm sure nothing could break your irrepressible spirit. The young crusader bows to you. Commander, I don't know how to thank you for saving me. Iomedae must truly be watching over me, and I must do everything in my power to repay her. What are you planning to do now? When you get out of this place and return to the ranks of the Crusades. Don't worry about me. Even if I should die on the way back, I'll die a warrior's death. If this Crusader taught me anything, a value of honourable death, and a death worthy of a man. Time to go. I fear scavengers will swarm here before we decide if it's worth burning the bodies. Again, my friend, if you ever find yourself on Guinevere land, in eastern Mendiv, I can ask my parents to find you a position suited for your talents. Guineveres are always in need of good, reliable men. Good men? I'm not a man. I'm not a man, Your Excellency. And I won't be your servant either. Do you think you're going to do me a good turn? You posh people are all like, if I saved your skin a dozen times, you'd never see me as your equal. You can take your gratitude and shove it, and don't call me friend. The law puts nobles above common folk. The devil isn't obliged to speak courteously to you, but he has done, so appreciate that. You're right, Woljif. A servant can become a friend, but a friend cannot become a servant. I'm lawful, so... You sang a different tune when you were stuck in the cage. It was something like a lost lamb. You can't survive on thanks alone. Oh! I've already had any money on me. I only managed to find my belongings with difficulty. You're right, too late. The cult has already agreed to fight for me. I'm sorry, but with all due respect, that is wrong. We're supposed to be fighting evil, not taking cultists on allies. Let's go. Hey, I'm ready with you, Commander. I shall pray for you. Alright, let's go, Chief. On a new adventure. I'm sick of this place, to tell the truth. It's empty, it's boring, and we might as well talk on the road instead of hanging out here. Do you know any travelling songs? Let me teach you some town tunes. The one where the thief falls in love with the beautiful woman, and he turns out to be a guard, and the two of them get hacked up on the streets. Well, how about the one where the thief's in a court and the judge is his father? Or the one about how if you don't behave yourself, you'll live on a special institution. I remember them all. We got plenty of time. Ooh, he had belt. Interesting belt. I'm not even sure I picked up there, but it looks good. See, longbow, composite longbow 1, sail, evercold, belt, cylinder family belt. Here's a belt of demonic shadow. When the wearer of this belt casts a spell of level 6 or higher, it summons a shadow demon to fight alongside the wearer for 2 minutes. Only one such demon can be present on the battlefield. If the demon is already summoned, as a new spell of level 6 or higher will heal it. Ooh. That's a good spell for casters. I mean, I'll lose physical flow. I mean, I don't really care about strength and dexterity, to be honest. Do you actually... do you have spells of level 6, though? Heroism and Grace... No, you can't actually cast those. You only have level 4 spells. And I did not put your thing on. Okay, it's fine. That one sends vitals. Yep, that's handy for him, because he stabs people. His most useful spell is haste. To be perfectly honest, the most useful spell I love using with him is haste. But yeah, you can't cast level 6 spells. I, on the other hand, can cast them. You know what? Oh, rings nice. Well, steady finger. Ooh, okay, that's a... Sotel's ring, that's nice, but I... Ah, stupid mouse. Yeah, ring protection plus 4 is better than ring safe, so I don't get the benefit on that one. But I get plus 3 confidence on touch attacks, and some of my spells are touch attacks. I'm also going to put on the Belt of the Monk Shadows, because when I'm casting my level 6 spells, I'm going to cost summoning demons for help my side. I can go ring protection plus 2. I mean, do I take my... I mean, I don't get the benefit of that one. I don't get the benefit of the... It's a plus 2, that's a plus 4. I mean, I could touch 24, so he's doing a lot of touch attacks. Interesting options. I mean, it is a bit better on him because he gets rid of his thing. You also need more things to put on your belt. Not sure what to give you, but you need things. Right. I may have lost my boost in dexterity and strength stats, but on the other hand, I did get his belt that lets me throw demons around. And I got level 6 spells to use it with.
Watch out for trouble.
Still, interesting thing about Wargriff on that one. Secondly, even when I ring around, he's healing up. Tick, 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 tick. And despite what he said, it's not a bad idea, you're using cultists to fight demons. I mean, it saves your own troops. You let them do the fighting first, then you walk in and beat them up. Everyone's happy, except the cultists. I believe it's been a day. So return to Dresden we do, shall. You know what? I want to see Wolgriff. I'm not so dark in dungeons because I tend to have a character who has a light vision. And one of the fun things of choosing certain character classes, races, you need night vision. Or I should say dark vision, which makes dungeons as light as day for you. It could be a while before we finish this chapter. I think Rogue Trader is slightly shorter. And that one's getting a new DLC soon. Yeah.
Keep your calm.
It's better in the sense of, yes, you get better physical stuff on it, but at the same time, there are also, we need to do all those level ups. There are benefits to certain things. See, she does not have most of the characters do not have spells at level 6. Now she's got level 6 spells, so she's another character that would be good having the belt on her. The most mages are good for this sort of stuff. Spinner Hunter. Dex up, that's what she does. Bing, Battle Ward. Yep. And that's the thing, she's good at the spells. And those spells. Same time, however, Slayer. Same time, however, though, there's some. It's only the spellcasters that are actually really decent for that sort of stuff. The only one person I can think of giving it to would be Darius. Darian, because he's in my party a lot. Driven Heart Shapeshifter. Needing more stuff. Good old you. Mostly just in case of beating people up. Espionage expertise. More decks for you. See, it's only kind of like good, but again, the ones with no spellcasting would be useless on that belt. I mean, I think he has access to some level 6 spells. Yeah, he got access to level 6 spells. But again, it's like the ones who have the most benefit of this are things like mages. Mages have the best uses for this sort of thing because they have access to more level 6 spells and will use them. Mage healing, Hellfire Beam. Yeah, that one's sorted out. I guess I better go through the spell books. So she only has access to level 4 spells. Level 3. Seems interesting. He can do 5 Pillar of Life. Yeah, sounds good. Give that a try. And level 6 he gets all. See, most of this stuff we got it straight away. Harm. It's called Strike. She has phantasmal variations of stuff. And Dimensional Door, which will be very handy in certain places. Again, when Wolga's not there, I use her mostly for her rapid ability to cast. She's a level 6 spell, but who has the Hellfire Ray? But yeah, I just use her for a haste spell, for the most part. True Seeing Communal, very handy for people spotting people under. Spotting those trying to hide. Moderate Cure Wound Mass, not bad. Yep. He's in some dead guy. Dead spell. And that's about it really, everyone else has got the. And we got the spell sorted. So in terms of who I would actually give the belt to, I mean, Darius would be not be too bad because he's got heal spells at level 6. She's not too bad either. Again, has a few level 6 spells. Has a level 6 spell, but I don't use it very often. There's a slight issue of this. Well, technically speaking, it doesn't really count the same buffs. So it'll only really be counting this one's buffs for the AC bonus. And yes, the game's saying, wear the other thing, because it's better. I really should have kept the boots. I was like, yeah, it is, but if I'm throwing level 6 spells around, then, you know, I'm going to just be summoning a demon and then continuously battering people with it. So for now, we'll keep that spell. That belt. I said we're going to go through the fight there and end it, but it's like I really want to see what the story is with Woolgriff right now. I am intrigued. You broke the laws of glory. It's time to confess and accept his punishment. You want to tell something in private? Well, to you, so don't drag me straight to Inquisitors. You're the one who wanted to talk. I can choose not to do any of them. Stop wasting my time, talk. Well, you got me there. But I don't know how to put it. This has never happened to me before. Bear with me. I'm not one to gush about my feelings, you know? And this is a hard thing to talk about. I'm getting 700 points of experience, I don't care. It's still alert, but the motion of his tail slows. Fine. I still can't believe you took me to back. No one has ever done anything like that before for you before. So I guess I can trust you with some things. Not all of them, though. My shadow. Did I tell you to talk now? Well, it happened after I started carrying the moon of the abyss with me. And that's not the only thing that happened. It's been giving me strange dreams, like I'm falling inside some kind of crystal. I keep falling forever. Everything around me is shining, but dreams don't mean anything. I thought it was because the wound is so near, but there's something else. Wool just stays silent for a while, building up his courage. Chief, I'm stronger. My fingers tingle anytime I use magic now. Like it's dying to come out. It wasn't like this before. I did some magic, but now it's like I can do some real damage, you know? This has never happened before I took the moon. Ooh, could you please look, Chief, I don't know what to do with these powers. What if they get stronger? I mean, I've always thought about what I'd do if I was suddenly rich and powerful. I'd show everyone my true worth, but I'm not ready for this. This is too much for a simple fellow like me. Yes, this is my grandfather's inheritance, but why do you leave it to me? Do you think he'd really want me to become stronger so I could grab it? Grab what the world owed me? As payment for all the kicks and blows? For all the mocking the way I was born? What's a trap? I've never seen anything like this. You need to use the power with caution, and we'll keep an eye on how this amulet works from now on. Your demonic heritage won't lead to anything good. Just think how much you can do for the crusade now. I'm not giving you any advice. Only you can decide what to do with your amulet. You can't turn your back on these powers. The world has finally given you a chance to show your worth. You know what? I'm going to go evil. I'm an evil character and I'm going to turn into a devil, so... Basically, you may be right, but what if there's a catch? Some string attached to it that no one told me about? What if I get fangs to become as pretty as that brute Voitil? Then again, maybe I should just quit worrying. If I get demonic powers, I might be able to free a whole kingdom. Or conquer one if I feel like it. Even if I get bumps all over me like Voitil, will it even matter if I'm rolling in money? Thanks, Chief. You have good advice. Voitil, Yigophilis. There are too many demons hanging around you. And the deep moon of the abyss turned out to be demonic origin as well. You think I like it? If it was me, I would never have met them. This is how I see it. Yigophilis must be my grandfather since they called me his spawn. Voitil, That spiked ugly mug came to try and collect some old demon debt from me. I know how this goes. How it goes. We have uncles for this in the family. Big thugs. But without the spikes, who go around beating money out of late payers. The Hezpemir Hep-Zaramir he's talking about must be like our sister Kirimisi, but with demons. And old Gramps crossed her somehow, and she just can't get over it. He probably stole the moon abyss from her. I don't know, but I would have. And the moon? Grandpa, you should have left me a note or something. Chief, I think he expected me better of me than how I turned out in the end. He probably thought he'd have a smart grandkid who'd know what the moon was for and what to do with it, but he got me. Moona's tail dropped sadly. So what if he was a demon? I don't want to let him down, you know? He believes in me, I guess. Just you and him, Chief, the only two people in the whole world who believe in me. That's why I have to figure this thing out. Can't figure it out. Confess your crime. What? Yeah. Well, you had me there for a second. I know where you stick your good for the crusade, but you're not kicking me out, so thanks for that. Hey. So I don't know what's going on with. Yep, this one's a DLC track along and just like explore them. And you can go woo, and you go through the thing one after the other. No. More than nothing. Finian's Awakening. Their quests will continue when they get further along the game. They'll trigger something and make the quest come back. The Dragon Hunt. I think the dragon will jump down and say that the scream's going to eat. Devour us was the one. What about? The Demon's Heresy. That's Green Gates, that's easy to get to. We have a path to that. We'll probably go there with the Slayer in tow. Explore most of this one. The Dragon Hunt is part of the Grimwood thing. That's part of the thing. We are aiming. Our main goal is to get, I think, in this. I think our main goal right now is to head all the way to the Demon Cities. I need to sell stuff next time. But that's for when we come back. For now, however, let's do the Nightmare Island save. Who knows, we might actually just go back to that place periodically. And then again,
There are many roads to success.
depending, if we can just go back to Gloria and then drop out to do the Crusade stuff, you know, that's fine. We can go in, batter an island or two, drop out, pick up the Crusade, do the Crusader gear stuff, and go back in and batter another island. And walk away with a lot of XP. And goods. So we are... oh, we're going to be here a while getting our XP. We are 223,000. We need 100. We need 315,000. Well, just shy. Well, under 90,000 left. Just. Well, actually, just outside of it, but same deal. I'd love to get to another level up, but I'd love even more to get a mythic path level up. Aeons are very handy if you're a lawbringer type of thing. Or physical. But, anyway, that's all for next time. So until then, folks, until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.